Hi guys, probably the most played prestige in the game is Lord of the Horde, and out of the all Stukov allies, I think at least 95% people I run into are Lord of the Horde, so this will be a little bit a tutorial how to play a Frightful Flesh Welder, because Stukov has more than one prestige. Has one that's probably the worst prestige in the game, that's Plague Warden. Has P0, that's sometimes yeah, usable because of the shooting bunkers when you need shooting bunkers. But the Frightful Flesh Welder is very good in many situations, but some people just always play Lord of the Horde when it is good and when it's not. So, of course, for this prestige, you need early gases. Well, for Lord of the Horde, you also kind of want early gases for the upgrades, but not a lot of gas, so you don't take expansion gases. So for this one, I will take them. But first of all, I'm just for eco. Now, of course, downside is you don't have a compound. So instead of starting expansion, first I'm actually starting over here the factory. Now, to have something to infest enemy is Zerg. So even when I encounter Frightful Flesh Welders, most of them are just always going mass Diamondbacks, while I actually prefer and mostly going for like Tank Liberator, sometimes Queens, sometimes even Banshees. So, of course, I will first see what the enemy composition is. Of course, just Diamondbacks on this map are not enough because uh, they cannot bring down the shuttles which are map bosses. They can do it to heroic units too, but not the map bosses. So, you need something else. So now I have factory. Okay, my ally is contributing over here, but I still want to have factory ready over here. So I delayed my expansion a little bit, but no biggie. And I'm also going for armory and overload speed. Okay, so if enemy is Zerg, you can leave overload for the front spreading creep, because there is nothing that shoots up. It'll be either Zerglings or Roaches. If it's the other two races, like Protoss can have the Adepts. Terran can have a lot of stuff, like Vikings, Marines. So that's then you have to be careful. Okay, so now of course I need to clear these rocks. Going for add-on, and enemy is devouring Scourge. So against this, I actually decided to go for Diamondbacks, but also add some Liberators. Now siege tanks will not help a lot because it's just some Zerglings, some hybrids. So I need Diamondbacks are better for clearing bases. Okay, so I'm using two of the infestations to clear all the rocks, because now of course I need gas. So these guys barely didn't clear, but okay, SCVs can finish this off. Now okay, there'll be some air things, few mutas, so I'm pulling these back, but okay, this few. And Apocalypse over here. A good thing is not to forget to use Apocalypse, because some people just use these top bars to clear the way and then leave them be. I mean, those are powerful top bars that will time out, and you don't want to waste them. So, okay, and of course, when Frightful Flesh Welder, I'm going for early armory because I'm going max, so that allows me to already finish the upgrade for my structural infestation, so it spawns 50% more broodlings. Now I also got the engineering ban getting +1. Some people forget this, but if you're going siege tanks, that will make the volatile infested do more damage. But even if you are not going siege tanks, like You have infrastructure every 45 seconds, so it does affect broodlings, and broodlings actually do significant increase. I think broodlings actually get more than any other unit because their base damage is 4, and they get +1, so that's 25% increase per upgrade, and when they're +3 they do 7 damage, so that's a pretty big increase, especially considering enemy armor. So you should always get this. Only getting +2 over here. Okay, so I have to go there because Diamondbacks have no business here. Okay, maybe against these mutants, but we have Alexander. Ally has these things. So, okay, he also got the Zerg. I already have it. I believe both upgrades for... No, I don't have this, but I have the... It's life leech by this thing. Yeah, infested this if something gets through, but it wasn't necessary. Okay, you can use maybe queens for detection, but I was lazy at this. I was just A-moving. So yeah, Diamondbacks first. Now that I have Alexander, I'll have Apocalypse for the next one. And it's always good to position Alexander to drop on enemy units to do some damage. So even without vision, it killed these two things. Now that's especially good if you don't have, like, if Alexander is not very good against ground units, if you don't have the volatile infested spawn chance mastery, and I always like to have infested structure, better value. So then Alexander actually do the most damage to ground units when it falls on them. I believe it's 300 and 500. I'm not sure, I actually have to check, but it's a few hundred damage to these ground units, so we'll kill most stuff on the ground, which it falls on. Okay, I'm a little bit little minerals now. I will be getting more workers soon. You don't need full mineral saturation, but have decent, you need decent one for this kind of mech. Because Diamondbacks, they cost actually, yeah, mostly minerals. Okay, there is Apocalypse here. Okay, now I don't yet have, I think I have some Liberators in production. And I have, okay, first upgrade is done, and kind of most important. But now I actually left Ally to deal with these guys, because I see that he has troopers, and he also has, and this is cute, linking these bunkers over there. Okay, these guys will now drop, and Apocalypse will just be able to do some damage to them before it dies. So, and one volley of rockets, which was pretty good. Unfortunately, I salvaged this. I wanted to infest, but no, he kind of bamboozled me. So I built this. Now this will be my forward barracks, because I'm not using barracks for anything else. So I'm not producing, but I will be producing out of these too. So that this has to stay home, and I'm gonna use barracks forward. That's always good to have one thing forward if you clear everything, so you have something to infest. So you don't waste this. I already kinda am now wasting this thing is. Okay, now barracks is on the way. And those are little things that people tend to forget. I sometimes forget them, but this time I didn't. Okay, getting further upgrades over here. See, I'm not getting double. I'm just gonna get this, and then I'm gonna get armor upgrades. Attack is kind of more important. Okay, I'm facing Zerglings, so they will. I mean, our armor upgrades kind of matter more against Zerglings or Marines, but still in favor of more units. Okay, yeah, a little bit. I was a little bit undersaturated over here, mineral-wise, but now it will equalize. Getting more Diamondbacks, so Diamondbacks, Liberators, and Diamondbacks of course, but Liberators are really good against shuttles, which Diamondbacks cannot attack. That's one of the rare air units that they cannot attack. And if they run out of fungal snare, then of course the Liberators will will help. So yeah, see how the infesting this is good. Okay, LA is helping. Okay, yeah, parabombs are actually really bad. But when Liberators are fighting, not so much because their damage is also reduced, but they have nothing to fight and get out of the cloud form, then parabombs are nasty because both Diamondbacks and Liberators cannot recharge regen energy fast, so that's the Stukov's mech units are just thin. That they have just the slow Zerg regen. LA has made some position over here of the bunkers that can be filled in case of need. Okay, it was not very active at front, but he is toxic. This is toxic Tyrant playstyle. I don't know if he knows that these should be filled, or maybe he wants just to use them. Yeah, on this map you actually don't clear things, so this will just be used for the contaminated strike, but still they will generate mandate if they're filled, so kinda good to fill them when like bunkers don't need to be full now. We can kinda. Okay, these Zerglings. Well, if they were Banelings here, that I would be in trouble, but yeah, the Zergling drop deals gets dealt with immediately without doing almost anything. And now this is where the okay, Hela has some Prides of Augustgrad. And this is where Leaves shine. And saving top bars for attack waves, plus this thing. Oh, this is also top bar. Okay, I was a little bit worried that I might not have enough. I believe I will be infesting one of these, but I think he has enough. Okay, now with Battle Cruiser he definitely has enough. Okay, Zerg helps here. Okay, so Diamondbacks are really good map cleaners, so that plus the infestation. Now infestation is also pretty good for yeah, for in this prestige mostly is for tanking damage and drawing enemy fire, so the Diamondbacks and Liberators are not attacked so much.
A warp conduit is powering up, and a wave of shuttles is bearing toward it.
We will not allow it to escape.
You can alternatively use Queens to just use Pan Broodling's ability on the shuttles, but the Queens are not that tanky as Diamondbacks, and they don't have damage reduction, and they also can move pretty fast, so you can lose them a lot easier. And Diamondbacks also help better in clearing this, automatically attacking everything in the air. Okay, we have this. Okay, this does the thing damage the shuttles, but they cannot be stunned by this. Okay, enemies coming from here, so Apocalypse plus this thingy. And I'm also coming back over here. I can see already I'm on 3-1 and 3-1 over here. I think I even started armor upgrade for my Broodlings armor upgrade, which is hell not necessary, but okay. No biggies there. Okay, and the thing is that should have done better is reinforce, because now I'm supply blocked and I have a lot of money actually. So if you saturate them, I mean I could have saturated all these two, but I don't need it. I have money. Okay, Apocalypse is gone, but yeah, So they are coming here, but I decided not to break this. Let's just keep clearing the house.
We're detecting your main objective.
Unfortunately,
A wave of
my
shuttles inbound on an active conduit.
overseers cannot do not have these what's it called, cloud dispersal. They just take damage.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay, and the thing is that with Diamondbacks, they are useful even the late game when you clear the map, because they can
Rotation.
bring down the escort, so Liberators have easier job with the shuttles and that escort too, but okay. Now I don't have top bars, but Ella has Zerg, so
Your forces are under attack.
and BCs will clear these guys.
Concentrate fire on this location.
Okay, now Liberators split. Well, this thing will be killed by these.
Our allies are being attacked.
So I'm done here. Making more stuff. So I'm on 3-2.
Scan complete. Thank you for your help.
Starting the last
Would have been
armor,
lost
which will
without you.
probably never finish.
I
And
suppose
this,
my
but
infested make you good guard dogs.
I could have probably gotten
You
another
have prevented the shuttle's escape.
factory or star power or
I'll
both.
alone guarantee our success.
But I'm almost maxed and almost maxed on upgrades, so it's pretty good. By the way, actually for Liberators, you might wanna prioritize armor upgrades, because of their cloud thingy. Armor is actually pretty effective. But this time I did prioritize the attack upgrades, which is also fine, but I think armor upgrades are actually better. I didn't even think of this game. Ella is just waiting for them. That means that there will be attack wave. And even the Leviathan gets snared, so I didn't actually use any of its abilities, which is pretty good because there's nasty abilities, especially the stun one that lasts for like 10 seconds or something. You can stun several units for okay, now all the top bars, and these guys will fall in a few seconds. I'm gonna go help Ally. See, using Prides of Augustgrad are expensive and take a lot of time to get mandates, so it's a pain to lose them actually. Okay, these guys will
Deserve
kill this.
on our enemy.
While we kill this. So yeah, Diamondback Liberator is pretty good army. Of course, if I got some strong ground comp, then I would go for Siege Tank Liberator, probably over here. And let's see. I actually have to do a research. I think I'm gonna do one time how much actually armor affects the Diamondbacks, because I'm pretty sure that it's applied after the clouding, so it further reduces damage by a lot. And actually I have to do a research. It would be a nice thing to probably do it maybe alone. Maybe I find an ally who will help, but I think I can do it alone, so we'll see about that. I think I'm gonna do a short video about that in the future. Anyways, let's just see the co-op overlay. SCO. Oh, and there we go. So this was our game. I had overwhelmingly more skills because I was proactive on the map. And even more shuttle damage, I believe. Yeah, one more killed, and I'll have shuttle screen over here, but maybe I have it here. Yeah, damage deal to shuttles a little bit more. So, yeah, guys, yeah, no, Lord of the Horde will still be the most. Well, even I play Lord of the Horde more than Frightful Flesh Welder, but Flesh Welder is a pretty strong prestige. So, guys, I encourage you to use it more because sometimes in mutations where Lord of the Horde is really not the best, people are still played because like it's easy to use. So then people use it and then they don't do that well, and then you probably think why is that so bad. And even for Lord of the Horde, like I almost always add some mech. Siege tanks actually complement the best with it, but also the liberators. Okay, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you liked it. You can also check my stream and support me on Patreon, and that's it. See you guys.